Hey guys, Lunar here and welcome back to another Skyrim Special Edition console mod video for Xbox One and PS4. It's been a really tough week for mods, there have been so few out, but it does give me the opportunity to cover some awesome mods that I didn't go over in these videos. So either later today or tomorrow I will make a video with some older mods, but some mods that you guys will really like. And there are some really cool ones in there. Well guys, let's not waste any time. I have 3 for Xbox and 3 for PlayStation 4, and let's jump straight into our first mod of the day. Our first mod is Morinth, a vampire follower and potential spouse. The vampire follower is visually based on Serena, and therefore looks very nice. She has auto leveling up to level 300, so will stay around the same level as you progress through the game. She uses one-handed weapons, light armor, vampiric drain, destruction magic, shock and frost, and uses a custom summon, which are 3 types of skeletons: regular, a skeleton warrior, and a skeleton lord. They are apprentice, adept, and expert level spells. She also has strength like frost and poison resistance, and some weaknesses, fire and sunlight obviously, as she is a vampire. Of course, she can also be married to if you want to, so if you're looking for a vampire spouse or companion, then you can find her in the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun, where she will return if dismissed as well. To go with this mod is another called Humanoid Vampires. This mod alters vampire races, all except Argonian and Khajiit, to use normal faces instead of vampire faces. You get much prettier vampires that way. It will affect player and some of the vampires in the game, not all of them. It will also make vampires have Serena's eyes, which are prettier and more humanoid than the other vampire eye variants, according to the author anyway. So if you're looking for a vampire companion or spouse, and you also want to make all the vampires in the game better looking, then you can check out the Morinth Vampire Follower mod and the Humanoid Vampire mods now. Our next mod is Dense Grass, a mod made by the same author as yesterday's mod Lush Skyrim, which made all of the foliage in the game thicker. Well, with this mod you can make all the grass in the game much thicker and overgrown. This makes the world just that bit better looking, and of course it's compatible with pretty much all other graphic overhauls and weather mods, so this one is definitely worth checking out and downloading, and it goes perfectly with the Lush Skyrim mod. Next up we have the Griffon Elven armor mod. This armor was made by the elves. Better protection and blessed with the magic from Aedra realms. It is shaped in the image of a griffin, showing strength, courage, and willpower. So what does the mod add exactly? Well, with the mod you get the Griffon Elven boots, the Griffon Elven cuirass, gauntlets, helmet, weapons, and a shield. In terms of damage resistance, the armor is as strong as Dragonplate heavy armor, so it's the best damage resistance in vanilla game, but the Griffon armor is a light armor, so it's much better than the Dragonplate one. In terms of damage for the weapons, it's stronger than any other two-handed weapon in the game, and so is very powerful. Overall, a very nice looking armor that offers very decent protection, and of course if you're looking to make it stronger, then you can refine it at the workbench and add some enchantments as well. If you're looking for the Sev armor, it's located in a chest inside of Dragon's Reach. Our fourth mod is called the Staff of Power. Beneath the College of Winterhold, there is a staff unlike any other in Skyrim. Some say it was crafted by the great Shalador himself, by methods that were lost long ago, and it's called the Staff of Power. This mod adds a unique staff to the midden underneath the College of Winterhold that protects the wielder with a powerful ward that deflects 100 points of spell damage when blocking. It also gives the user 100 points of magic and reduces the cost of spells by 10%. You can only equip it in your left hand like a shield. You can then use a spell or one-handed weapon in your right hand. The inspiration for this came from how Gandalf would fight with a staff in one hand and a weapon in the other in Lord of the Rings. The author is also planning to build on the idea and eventually create new staffs and grant specific powers based on the player's preferred school of magic, and maybe add a quest like the Arcane University quest in Oblivion. Overall, a really cool idea, adding in essentially a magic shield to the game, something that I would definitely have fun using, and you probably will too, so check out this mod right now. Our fifth mod of the day is called Tumblestone Cottage. This mod adds a simple cabin in Riverwood behind the Sleeping Giant Inn. It sleeps 2 and the bed nearest to the door is a player-owned one. It has ample storage, it has enchanting and alchemy stations, a cooking pot, an oven, a respawning butter churn that acts as a container instead of a plant, and a bookshelf for your books. Outside there is also a smelter, since Riverwood doesn't have one, and a small ingredients garden on the porch. Other than this, there's not much else. A humble home, but a very nice one, and it makes an excellent starter home for anyone reaching Riverwood for the first time. Our final mod is Mace, better potion recipes, mining and crafting mods. Another mod from Spock Rates, someone who has a whole bunch of really cool mods. This is a cool mod that adds 40 new potion and poison recipes, which makes some of the most useful elixirs for your own use and some of the most valuable concoctions to turn a hefty profit. You'll find them for sale with other recipes sold by alchemists throughout Skyrim. The vanilla game has only 20 potions and poison recipes, so using this mod effectively triples the number you can buy. You'll also be able to loot them from some dead NPCs, treasure chests, and so on. The new recipes each have a unique name, which either gives you a clue as to what the potions or poisons they make, or what ingredients to make them with. So you can use your wits to guess whether the potion is one you want to buy, or even save yourself some coin by figuring out how to make them for yourself. Here are just a few of the recipes I came across while I was playing around with this mod in-game. Don't Hold Your Breath creates a better potion of water breathing. Giant Killer Rat Poison creates a poison of ravage and damage health. Thunder Snow Remedy creates a better potion of resistance to frost and shock, and also restores stamina and magicka. And you need Hawk Beaks, Moon Sugar, and Pearls to make that one. Wheat and Chaff makes a better potion of fortify and restore health. Overall, a really cool mod that adds in 40 new potion recipes, I didn't want to go through all of them obviously, to the game that you can find at any alchemist vendor. They don't have them all for sale at once, just a few every time you look at their inventories, and once they update every 48 hours in game, you can find more of them. And don't forget, you can also find them on enemy NPCs and chests as well. A really cool mod. The only thing I would like to see with this one is the name of the recipe added to the potions. So it creates a Thunder Snow potion instead of it just being called a potion of resist shock, and it has all the new effects on it. But that's just my opinion. Either way, a useful mod and it's worth downloading. Well guys, there we have it, 6 brand new console mods for Skyrim Special Edition that are worth checking out for yourself. Hopefully the mods pick up again in the next few days. It's been really difficult to find mods to showcase lately, and the mods I do have are usually pretty small ones as well. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying the videos. If you do, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys all later for another Skyrim console mod video. See you all then.